It's coming this way. Wait a minute, hey, I'm ghosted!
By Roz Hernandez.
Oh my God. My transgender comedian sister. I'm not outing you if I say transgender, right?
Oh, I don't.
People know that now at this point, right?
Yeah, and I identify. It's like, yeah. You know what? I'm really
not
liking
outing you if I say comedian, am I?
No.
Which
No.
Which one do you like more being?
Ooh.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I think that it's so hard to be a comedian these days. They
hard.
don't let you say anything.
Yeah. And you can't.
Being trans is easy these days.
Yeah.
Being a comedian, they don't even let you say those words.
Ugh, you can't even expose yourself anymore.
You can't even expose yourself in front of anyone.
Anyone. So yeah, I would say I rather identify as neither.
That's probably the way to go at this point.
Yeah.
Nori, you've been on this podcast before.
Yes.
Which, just so anyone watching on YouTube, hey everyone. So this is an audio podcast that's been going on for years. We're new to YouTube. So if you wanted to hear Nori, it was before we had YouTube. So you'd have to go to wherever you get podcasts. And when you go there, you can also find our listener episodes, which are there every single month. We don't put them on YouTube because we want to make our listeners go on camera, and then we got to do it on Zoom and all that. So we only have them on the audio only.
Yeah.
So people can find so much stuff if they listen to both. So I think you should be subscribed to both.
Why not do both?
Opinion.
Break the binary. Do both.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
So the last time you were on,
Yes.
you had so many amazing ghost stories.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I hear you've come with some even better ones this time.
Well, it was so long ago I can't quite remember, but I think I might have mentioned that I went to a school called Kenyon College, which is one of the most haunted places in America.
Kenyon College?
It is. It is.
Who's it haunted by?
Well, there's just been a lot of on-campus tragedies. It was founded in like the early 1800s or something, so it's like old. It's like an old school.
Sure.
And the like old Kenyon, which is like the jewel of the campus. It's like this beautiful residential building at the end of this path we call Middle Path, like a path that goes all throughout the campus.
Like Lord of the Rings.
Like Lord of the Rings.
What is a Kenyon?
So it could be someone from Kenya. That's an option.
Okay, sure.
But Kenyon is a college in the countryside of Ohio.
Really?
Yes, a liberal arts school. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it named after someone or?
A Lord Kenyon.
Lord
He was
Kenyon.
a lord. Yes, he founded the school.
Oh, well, there's only one Lord I know about. The singer.
Except above. Oh.
I love her.
Okay, I thought you meant Jesus.
Great. And
Christ.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
And Jesus.
Yes. Yeah, two lords.
So you were at Lord Kenyon College.
I was. And he, one of our most famous alum, Rutherford B. Hayes, I believe the 14th president.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, who could forget that one?
We got Paul Newman.
Oh.
We got Allison Janney.
Oh, my God. Okay, Rutherford B. Hayes, Allison Janney.
Yeah.
I think we're going to say Allison Janney's the most famous person.
And then Allison Janney and Nori Reed.
And then you.
Wait, okay, yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Rutherford B. Hayes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And but the old Kenyon is I would say the first building that was built on campus, and it's currently a residential place, but it had to be rebuilt because early on in the history of Kenyon, the entire place burned down with a lot of people inside.
Was Rutherford B. Hayes in there?
No, he made it. He made it out. Yeah.
Do they know how it started?
I'm not sure, but there's many parties that were held in this place, like very raucous parties. So, fill in the blanks.
It was Rutherford Rutherford B. Hayes.
He loved fire.
He was hitting that. What do they do when they put people like on a keg stand?
He loved the keg
He was doing a
stands.
keg stand.
Yeah.
And knocked over a candle.
I think so. That sounds right.
So there were ghosts of people that got burned.
Yeah, so that was like one of the first historical events of the college was this huge tragedy, like this giant fire. And since then, there have just been other tragedies that have happened on campus, including there's a building that was built in the 1980s, a residential building. A student fell down the elevator shaft.
Now, how does that happen?
Alcohol. People be drinking in Ohio.
They do.
Yeah.
And college. Okay, so there's 2 tragedies.
There's been different instances of students passing out in the snow, freezing to death.
No.
Yes.
Oh, that's horrible.
I know. And then the story that I want to tell,
Okay.
there is a building on campus that has since been turned into a food and dining hall.
Oh.
But before it was a food and dining hall, it was a swimming pool. Swimming is Kenyon's biggest sport.
And it doesn't go well with alcohol.
No. We're the lords and the ladies. That's the swimmers.
Oh, no way.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
That's the 2 genders.
Lords and ladies.
Lords and ladies.
If you're at a Renaissance fair.
Or jester.
Renaissance.
That's what we
yes.
are.
Or what's the other medieval times?
Yes, the chicken. The rotisserie.
You get a big old rotisserie leg.
Delish.
Okay, so this place used to be a pool.
It used to be a pool before it was a
happened
dining
there?
hall. So whenever it was a pool, and again, swimming is our most famous sport. I just had to throw that in there. When it was a pool, a student drowned in that pool. He was partying late at night. I'm kind of realizing it all kind of goes back to alcohol.
It really does, huh?
Yeah, I didn't really put that together until today. But
You're welcome.
a student drowned. And if there's any Kenyon listeners out there, I'm sorry if I'm doing my best to tell this story. I mean, there may be someone who's better at telling it. I just want to put that out there.
Listen, and I could Google it, but I'd rather hear your version.
But this is Nori Reed's version.
Yeah.
Okay? So everyone just get that straight. Or queer.
We got it.
So it was a tragedy. It was very sad. It was a very beloved person who died.
When was this?
Well, the ghost story is from the 90s, and the person who died was, I think, in the 80s. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Again, I'm not 100% positive.
Let's just go with it.
So 10 years have passed since this swimmer had drowned in the pool from partying. And it was then, because it was such a tragedy, they drained the pool and they turned it into a dining hall. They on top of the pool, they put a floor.
Yeah.
No more pool.
And they said, let's put a Panda Express in here.
We're putting a Panda Express in here.
Uh-huh.
That's the next natural evolution of a pool. So there's no more pool. I'm just trying to give you a visual image here.
Okay.
Like you would never know that it was a pool.
Okay.
Now it's just hardwood floor.
I believe you.
But underneath hardwood floor,
Woo, woo, woo.
there's a pool. So there's a security guard, and this ghost story has been told from the perspective of the security guard.
Okay.
And there's documentation because he took notes and had to write a report of what happened.
Okay, so this is real.
This is real. So according to the security guard, he was just patrolling the food hall, as one does. He kind of would go throughout that half of the campus and go into the buildings at night, make sure no one was there, just do his job. That night, he heard a noise. Actually, I'm remembering as I'm telling the story that there was a reported call from someone that there was a noise disturbance coming from this dining hall. So he actually went to the hall to investigate the noise disturbance. He
Flashlight.
he has his flashlight. He's looking around. He's not really seeing anything. There's no lights on, it's just the flashlight.
Terrifying.
He's not seeing anything, but there was a noise disturbance. Suddenly, he hears footsteps walking towards him from behind. He turns around with his flashlight. There's no one there.
It's you. Oh. I don't know.
Not
Maybe.
at the apex of the story. You're like, is it you? This is the grand reveal.
I'm sorry. I thought the reveal was it was you. I was okay. Go back. Okay, go back. So he hears footsteps.
He turns around with his flashlight.
Oh God, what's it gonna be? I know it's not you.
It's not me, even though I love Panda Express. I love Panda Express.
I miss when they had Beyond Chicken.
Oh yeah, oh my God, are you vegan or vegetarian?
Vegetarian.
Yes. Well, their eggplant tofu is also really good.
Though I have been considering I want to start eating shrimp.
Ooh, why shrimp?
Because I like chewy.
Chewy.
And I can't eat anything with nipples or a vagina.
And when you see a shrimp, like a live one, there's no thoughts. You look at that, you go, that shrimp it's not thinking.
Oh, the people are going to come in the comments about that.
Let's cut that.
There's going to be people saying, I got a shrimp at home that...
Named Shrimpy.
Yeah, they're going to have a full story. Isn't shrimping something?
Shrimping. I mean, like fishing, but shrimping?
No, I think it's like a dirty thing. Shrimping. Urban Dictionary. Toe sucking. That's what it is.
Toe sucking.
That's not what I want to do. I want to actually eat real animals.
Well, toe sucking is actually a really good segue back into the story.
Oh, okay.
Because when the
feet are walking.
When the security guard hears these feet approaching, he turns around, shines his flashlight. Not only is there no one there, but there's wet footsteps coming towards him.
And he wrote this all down in a log.
There was no water. The pool had been drained 10 years ago. There was a hardwood floor on top of the pool.
You're going to fuck up those hardwood floors.
That ghost was fucking up those floors because he was mad that he died and drowned because he was partying.
Do you think the ghost is still drunk?
I think the ghost is still drunk, and I think the ghost is mad that he can't have the Panda Express.
That would piss me off so much if there was a Panda Express built on top of me and I couldn't eat any of it, but I had to smell that every day.
And back in the day, they probably had that, Beyond Chicken.
I miss it so much, Nori. Can I share a story with you from a listener?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm so excited about this one. The subject line when this was sent to me, Pussy Poltergeist. I hope this is real. We don't do fake ghost stories here, but, people send me stuff all the time. I'm only hoping this is real because this is a good one.
I'm intrigued.
So it says, names were changed in this story. You can call me Lenny. All right. I grew up just outside Detroit in the early 2000s when abandoned buildings were basically our playground. My friends and I were adventurous. Beers at sunset on rooftops, urban exploring to scare our suburban boyfriends, always looking for a cheap thrill. One night, bored, we brought a Ouija board into an old cemetery just after midnight. Candles, a blankie, tarot cards, the whole setup. Our friend Mahala refused to enter the cemetery. She does not mess with anything paranormal. Mahala stayed in the car, doors locked, engine running, on the phone with her stupid boyfriend. Inside, nothing much happened. We messed around with the Ouija board and argued over who was moving it. Then, a loud branch snapped behind us. We all jumped. The energy changed instantly, and we all commented on how bad we had to pee. Back to the car we went.
Oh, the pee was like, they were all scared, so they're like, oh, we have to go pee, like that?
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
I think they were all like, God, it's crazy, I have to pee so bad. Okay.
Because they, as an excuse to leave, or did they really have to pee? I have to know.
All of it. I think it was all happening at once.
They're so scared they had to pee.
Yeah, I think so. But the next day, the pussy poltergeist started. Vivian was first. She slipped, getting onto her dad's tall bicycle, and came down hard on the crossbar, splitting her labia open with a 1-inch gash. Insane. There was blood everywhere. Okay, we get it. Okay, she couldn't swim for weeks. 2 days later, it was my turn. I developed a massive Bartholin cyst that was on the verge of rupturing. Painful enough to need a procedure and stitches to fix it. That next day, Audra had a severe UTI that sent her to the hospital. And then Georgia had a pregnancy scare, and it says in parentheses, again.
So that wasn't really the good. Well, okay, sorry.
Wait. And then it was Jess's turn. She got a yeast infection so bad, she had to postpone losing her virginity to her Macedonian boyfriend before he moved back overseas. Same week, same part of the body. Every one of us who went into that cemetery, except Mahala. The only one who stayed in the car. The only one who refused to enter the cemetery. She was completely fine. Maybe it was coincidence, maybe it was bad luck, or just a string of unfortunate medical issues that can impact teenage girls, but we still firmly believe it was the pussy poltergeist.
Oh my God. Well, that's a really good story.
It is a good story. I wonder if it's real.
I want to believe.
I want to believe that too. That's wild. I don't know what they unleashed in the cemetery that night. Would you do a Ouija board in a cemetery?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah. I love
like
a Ouija
cemeteries. I like Ouija boards and cemeteries.
Yeah, same. I think cemeteries are actually quite beautiful. Like, have you ever gone to events during the day in like cemeteries?
Yeah. I don't know that I don't get invited to a lot of events.
Or like in New York specifically, like in Brooklyn, there's this gorgeous, gorgeous old cemetery, like historical. Like it's been the site of like, I think battles and whatever. But like they have like music events there and it's like gorgeous. It's like fun.
That sounds great. I mean, here we have Hollywood Forever Cemetery.
Oh, there's music there too.
Yeah, they do it all, baby.
Yeah.
Now listen, this is not helping the Ouija board. And I have been working very hard for years now to be like, guys, Ouija boards are fine. But I didn't account for the pussy poltergeist.
Yeah, I'm curious about the pussy of it all. Is this poltergeist kind of pussy obsessed? Did they anger this poltergeist with their pussies? Like, I want to know the connection between the specific poltergeist and the pussies.
Yeah, it really is. I'm guessing it's not a very nice spirit. I'm not sure who it is, what it was, but I'm willing to find out.
As in, you're gonna go to that cemetery?
Yes, I am.
And gonna see what happens to your pussy?
To what I call a pussy, yes.
Well, I would like to join you.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We're booking our flights. How much does it cost to get to Detroit right now? Hey, I cover the news here.
Oh.
And there's a lot of important news going on these days, including this article from Dazed. I like Dazed. Dazed Digital. And it says, is Gen Z the most psychic generation yet? 30% of young people believe they are, quote, basically psychic. A sign of how, in an age of information overload, many young people are turning inward. Now, you're pretty hip. You've got friends that are Gen Z.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Do you feel like they are psychic?
No. I think, like, what's happening in the news constantly is so predictable at this point that they think that they're psychic because nothing surprises us anymore because we're just like everything's just happening as is supposed to, and it's sad and weird.
I kind of disagree a little bit because I don't know that it's like unpredictable, but I do agree with the part of like anything's possible now. Like, because COVID, for example, I did not think that was going to happen in our lifetime. I don't know who would have predicted that that would have happened, like, for real, where we were, like, not working for years. I was doing this podcast, which you can listen to on the audio version. I was doing it out of my shower at the time. But, yeah, it's like there's I feel so bad for these Gen Z people because they've always had the constant news cycle coming at them, the internet. Now, and then you add AI. Just imagine what AI is going to do when people have grown up with it. They're not going to know what's real, what's not. But according to a recent Talker research poll, many young adults in the U.S. believe that they have extraordinary powers of intuition, while 19% of Americans consider themselves basically psychic. That figure rose to 30% among Gen Z respondents, who reportedly are having twice as many psychic moments, 2 a month, as boomers. So it says, for some, these moments do not involve predicting political events at all, but simply sensing when the energy is off or having a strong gut feeling. So one of the things that there's a bunch of different stories in here from Gen Z people, and like there's one where they talk about they can guess what color someone's thinking. Should we pretend we're psychic just so we seem younger?
Yeah, let's do it right now. Okay, guess what color I'm thinking.
The color of RFK Jr.
Orange.
It's like an orangish reddish.
No, that's what it is.
Really?
It's orange.
Wait, we actually do have a Gen Z person. Sabrina, our engineer, is Gen Z. Sabrina, okay, what color am I thinking? Wait, I have to pick one. Okay.
Black.
Okay, she's not one of the 30%.
I'm not Gen Z.
Yes, you are Gen Z.
No, I'm
what are
not.
you, younger?
No.
You're a millennial?
No.
Then what are you? This is so Gen Z to be like, I'm a new thing. What are you?
Gen Z.
Okay, so it turns out they're not all of them, but 30% of them are psychics. I don't know. I mean, sure, why not? Let's go with it. It's just part of the news. You know what's another story I really wanted to share? We've not talked about this yet on the podcast. Have you heard the story of Gerald the dolphin?
No.
Very big on TikTok.
Oh.
So basically, I mean, I'm just taking a little bit of notes here from the Miami Herald. They did a story about this man back in March, and it was a very big story on certain parts of TikTok that I am included in. Basically, a man in Florida says that he was kidnapped by dolphins, taken into the ocean for how many days? I think it was like 3 days. They gave him like a breathing apparatus. The head dolphin's name was Gerald. They put this man to work. They made him help build an underground city, and they spoke to him with clicks and pops, and they were doing that kind of stuff, and he understood them somehow.
Why did he build a city? Or he built a city?
They were helping underground. He was helping them. They needed a human to help with some of the. He said there was a condo. There were condos, a town square, a recreation center, even zoning. So when he was found near the beach, and he drew blueprints in the sand, and he was telling everyone, and he was all like exhausted, and he had been under there for days. Now, here's the thing. It was actually started by an account called the Dude Humor Report, which publishes fictional and satirical content. When they posted this, they posted it basically as like a Florida man, just a silly Florida man story. But that doesn't stop people. I was literally looking yesterday on TikTok, and people are still so convinced that this, because, people, the alien stuff is like, is it coming out now? I don't know. And a lot of people think that the aliens are from under the ocean.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, I could see that. That so much is unexplored.
Of course.
Yeah.
But then these dolphins are known for being very smart.
Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think dolphins are like the only animal that has sex for fun. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just one fact. People are now convinced that this Gerald was a real. Now, this is what freaks me out about us these days. It doesn't matter if we find out that this is not real. People are still going to go with it. They got started, and now they're going with it. They say there is one down there named Gerald. People are taking videos and saying, there's helicopters are flying over where Gerald was, and they're looking for him, and it's real.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Which reminded me of another internet story from a few years ago that I decided to kind of look into last night because I was like, whatever happened with that? Tiffany Gomez, the lady that said on the airplane, that guy's not fucking real.
Oh, yes.
Remember her?
Love that.
She was big for a moment there.
Yeah.
I was like, what happened? Because I remember everyone was talking about that. Everyone was like, there's a shapeshifter that she encountered. It was a lizard person or something like that. So I look it up. She says she has now done interviews. She's done podcasts. She's trying to make it as an influencer now. She says that she had taken a pain pill and she had a little bit of wine. And when she said that man is not real, it's because she was having a fight with the guy and he's not acting real. He's being a fake ass bitch.
Wow. What an interesting line read of that. Because the way she said it was very ghost.
It was very that man is not a real human being. So, again, this hasn't stopped people from saying, no, she's being told to say that that's what really happened. But we all know what happened.
Yeah.
And it was a shapeshifter. Now, I will say, fun coincidence, Carrot Top, isn't that your favorite comedian?
Yeah, well, my husband.
Your husband.
Both, yeah.
Carrot Top, not Carrot Bottom, Carrot Top, was on that plane.
No.
And
that motherfucker is not real.
I think that motherfucker is not real.
Yes.
I think that she wanted to say, he's not really a carrot. He's a man.
And he's not a top.
Exactly.
He's a bottom.
But...
And maybe trans.
He went on...
It's a whole other conversation. Anyways.
He went on Howie Mandel's podcast, and he told the story. He's like, I was on that flight.
Like Carrot Top's perspective. That's crazy.
I always want.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's just I don't know. I do think that we are living in a time right now where people are looking for escapism.
Yeah.
We're looking for answers.
Yes.
I think that the answers are 99% of the time, no, it's just billionaires are fucking our lives up all the time.
Yeah.
And everything's a distraction and blah, blah, blah. And I think that people want to be it's talking dolphins.
Yeah.
It's shapeshifters. And I don't know that it is.
I feel like we're in a time where if anything can bring you joy, you just want to protect it. Just like you were saying, I really, really believe that. I feel like shit is so bad right now. I feel like that kind of was with Heated Rivalry, where it's
oh my God,
yeah, right. It was such an amazing show, but the fandom of it got so intense around.
Guilty.
And this is actually an intervention for you, Roz.
I truly was like, this is bringing me joy. I want to be a part of it.
Same.
I want community around this. I want to talk about which one's gay in real life.
I was one of the first people to watch it, and that gives me a lot of pride.
And I remember this because I messaged you because not many people were watching it, and I was one of them too.
Yeah, and we were one, like the original kind of front.
Everyone copied us.
But it got, I would say, like the intensity around the two actors, not just the characters, but I feel like the two actors, it got so intense where it was just like, okay, like people are not well.
No, of course not.
No one's well. Yeah.
Of course not.
Yeah.
And we just have to acknowledge that I do think none of us are doing great right now.
But if it's not harming anyone, I feel like, believe that Gerald is real. Believe that the shapeshifters are on play. Like, why not? If it's not hurting anyone, I'm never going to yuck anyone's yum.
Well, and I'm constantly dealing with people that are like, but the government is saying that aliens are real now. And I'm like...
To distract.
First of all, yes. Do you know how bad the world has to be if they're pulling out the alien card?
Literally.
Bad. But also, do I trust anything the government says? Don't get me started. So anyway, that was that on that. Can I show you a haunted doll?
Oh, please.
Okay, this is a good one. It's time for... The dolls are living. Okay, so this one, her name is spelled like Michaela, but there is a phonetic pronunciation that says Michala. Michala.
Not Michala.
Michala. Michelada.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is Michala, and she is going for $25.60. Please show us Michala, Jiha. Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so Michala is one of those like Ann Getty's babies or whatever they are, like those, like where it's a little baby, but it has like an animal's body.
You know what? Machala, do you know what she's giving?
What?
Donnie Darko.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's like kind of ears like a bunny.
Yeah. I know it's probably not a bunny, but it's giving kind of bunny.
Yes, very much.
It's like squirrel?
Are we to believe that this doll, when it was originally made, is it supposed to be a child dressed in like a mascot outfit, or is it a animal with a child's face?
I think it is. I think my chala. I think 2 parents, one human woman, one squirrel father.
That's hot.
And I think that they had sex. They did. And they made Machala. That's what I choose to believe.
Oh my God.
Don't yuck my yum.
No, listen, I think that's beautiful. Well, let me tell you, this squirrel is nuts.
Yes.
Because you are what you eat. Michala. So she was 19. She recently, we lost Michala. The real, now keep in mind, there's a biography here of a real human being that has now since passed, and they are now in that doll. And for $25.60, she could live with you.
There's a lot going on because it's kind of like baby and squirrel, but there's a ghost and baby and squirrel.
Yes.
It's like a turducken.
I know it's confusing. It is like a turducken. But just ignore the fact that doll, this is merely a vessel. Okay? Currently inside there is Michala, who died in 2025. She was a fun girl who enjoyed life and made the best of everything. She was 5'2" and thick. She was body positive and loved her curves.
What? Why is this part of the narrative?
Especially her little, and it says in quotes, squirrel fupa, as she called it. Michala worked at Starbucks and loved interacting with people all day. She was fearlessly herself and never apologized for it. She was looking for the perfect person for her, someone who would accept her as she was. In the meantime, she hung out with her friend group, some of which were part of her furry community.
Wow.
Michala had been a furry at heart practically her whole life. She didn't know a name for it until she was in high school. She had always loved animals, especially squirrels. She was so excited when she met a gay kid named Gavin at school, and he opened her eyes to the entire furry world. Michala wore her furry squirrel hoodie almost every day, except when she went to work, because you can't at Starbucks.
Well, yeah, was Michala able to unionize? Do we know that?
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm just curious.
2025. I don't know. Her manager at Starbucks, though, loved her and pretended not to notice the furry ear headband that she wore at work.
Oh, that's not part of uniform.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can report this manager. I don't know which location she was at. Her furry community got together every other weekend, often in Michala's basement. She lived with her parents, of course. They had parties in full costume, listened to music, and had a great time. There was always a mix of alcohol and substances. She was in a great mood at her last furry party. She drank. How did she die? Oh, she took a pill that she shouldn't have. And we unfortunately lost Michala. Now she has possessed this doll that once belonged to her. It was one of her favorite stuffies. After a while, the doll was donated to a church sale. After a while, this was like 6 months ago. The doll was donated to a church sale and eventually ended up at a secondhand store where I found it, the person selling this. Michala was so excited to find someone who would communicate with her that she nearly leapt off the shelf at me. So she's looking for a friend who's understanding of both her LGBT plus and furry lifestyle preferences. Someone open-minded and fun to hang out with. She's not angry or bitter about her fate. She never really messed with drugs and says she should have known better. She's a spiritual advisor. There's a lot here. This Michala will not stop talking to this person, so someone needs to get her off this person's hands for $25.60. She loves music. She misses dancing and chocolate. So, do you believe this kind of a thing?
No.
Really?
No.
Are you someone that... Would you take the risk if I bought this for you? Just to see if there's a furry lady that...
Well, if it wouldn't be much of a risk because she sounds lovely. And I think that if it was real, I'd have a really good time. I think
She doesn't sound bad at all. Are you friends with furries?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, never mind. Yeah.
Are you a furry?
No. But, someone we both love dearly is kind of at least furry adjacent.
Furry adjacent, for sure.
Yeah.
But
in that similar community.
Yeah.
Different. You're right.
I think that there's a difference between furry and
puppy play.
And, that kind of a thing.
Yeah. I love furries. Growing up, I remember watching
Barney.
I did love Barney.
Age.
I did love Barney.
Barney is the original furry.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Okay. Can I play you some ghost voices?
Yeah, please.
It's time for EVPs or EV Police. Okay. So, Nori, what we do here is I go to YouTube and I type in, ghost voices. It's one of my favorite things to type in on YouTube. One of my other favorite things to type in on YouTube is Roz Hernandez, The Haunted Doll, my YouTube series where I go ghost hunting in haunted hotel rooms with guys I meet on Grindr. So I found 2 of them today for you.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to play you. These are alleged ghosts speaking.
And are we deciding what they say? Or
Yeah.
sorry. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
got it.
I want you to tell me what you hear.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give you some options, A, B, C, D. One of these is what the person who posted it believes.
Got it.
Okay. This one is from Feelin' Paranormal, but it's with a PH. Feelin' Paranormal. Okay. So it says this was an EVP. EVP is electronic voice phenomenon.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
It was recorded in Jesse's room, a.k.a. the haunted nursery at one of Florida's most notoriously haunted houses, the May Stringer House in Brooksville. All right? What's this ghost saying? Nori Reed.
That was it?
I'm so sorry. It didn't give you a full soliloquy.
Okay, one more time.
I'll play it again.
I heard it. I heard it. I got it.
What is that?
Oh,
Just tell me off the top. Let's see what you got.
play it one more time. I miss you.
I miss you?
I miss you.
That's not what they thought. Did they think it was A, you're pissing me off? B, you're sinning? C, sisters? Or D, DeSantis?
Like the governor?
Yeah, Florida.
Oh, okay. I think they thought B.
You're sinning. They believe it's sisters.
Oh.
I hear DeSantis. Okay, here's one more. This one was posted by Ashley Jones 1225. I don't know the location, but what is it saying?
Yeah, I think it's saying future CEO. Something CEO.
I'm the CEO at this
Yeah.
company.
Yeah.
They didn't hear that.
Oh. Okay.
Did they hear A, I'ma get ya? B, our kitten? C, in the kitchen? Or D, your bitch ass?
I think C.
They thought it was B, our kitten. Our kitten.
I'm hearing a kitsch, like kitchen. Kitsch. Kitchen.
I'm kitschy.
I'm kitschy.
Well, Nori, that's what they thought.
I'm not good at this.
No, you're great at this. Okay, let's wrap this thing up. I'm just going to ask you a few things real quick. Taking a survey here, trying to find out how psychic are you?
Very psychic.
Really? In
Yes.
what ways?
Intuitive. My grandmother was a psychic. Just kind of like intuitive.
Wait, did I know this?
I don't know.
Maybe you told this on the last
Yeah,
one.
Maybe.
She's psychic in what way?
She was a Korean like psychic, like professionally.
She made a living,
Yeah, she was like the neighborhood like medium.
and she would like talk to the dead?
Yes.
Or, stop.
Mm-hmm.
And you had a relationship with her?
Not very much. Only towards the end of her life. But my mom would tell me a lot of stories
Like
about
what?
growing up in Korea. Just like my mom didn't quite like it because I feel like she was A, scared, and then B, she got picked on because like the town like would think that she had like a lot of secrets and stuff.
Yeah.
She like kind of knew everyone's like secrets, so people were kind of scared of her.
Ooh.
Yeah,
But that's like a good power to have. Like,
Yeah.
don't fuck with me. I know.
yeah,
Yeah. Wow. So do you think you inherited some of that?
for sure. Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Can you talk? Do you feel like you can talk to like the dead or something?
I have before when I was young, like not as an adult. I think I kind of lost that. But as a kid, I would hear dead people, which I did talk about in the first podcast. I remember that.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has it happened recently?
No, as an adult, I can't access that. But it's more so just intuitive. Like I kind of like can read people very well and kind of, yeah.
I do think that there's a trans thing there.
Oh, no, yeah, me too, for sure.
I think that trans people, I always tell people they should know one trans person. They should be friends with at least one trans person and consult them. I mean, listen, we got a lot on our plates.
Just pay them at least.
Pay them maybe.
Yeah.
But sometimes if you're trying to make a big decision, ask a trans person for an outside eye.
Yeah.
They might be able to help. But please not me. I am
not
very
me.
busy.
Not me.
But find yourself a trans person.
You're really inviting a lot of I feel like there's trans people out there who's going to be getting a lot of people coming up to them asking for psychic advice now.
Not necessarily psychic, but like, is this a good guy for me? Maybe they could help you. Or like, I don't know, like a date, like pay them, but pay them.
I would say pay them.
Yeah.
No free labor from trans people.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Is there a fun conspiracy theory that you like?
I'm not like the biggest on conspiracy theories because I feel like the reality is almost stranger than what we can come up with. We're finding.
Yeah.
But if I had to really think on it, I mean, nothing like comes to the top of mind. I mean, can you go first? Like, do you have any?
Okay. Beyonce was never pregnant.
Like they're all surrogate.
I don't know. It's just like one that people say. Wait, okay. There has to be one about Michael Jackson. Let me think. What are the Michael Jackson ones that aren't?
Yeah, I'm like,
not those ones. Not those ones. Well, I mean, like people would say, like he bleached his skin or whatever, and then he would say, "No, I didn't." You know, like stuff like that. It's like people would say that's a conspiracy theory.
I think mine. I think Sephora is a death cult.
Death cult.
Yeah.
Why is that?
You know, just go in there. Just go in there on a Saturday afternoon, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's a death cult.
I like Ulta.
Ulta's not a death cult.
Not.
No.
Okay. Do you think that there's a
God?
Yeah.
No.
Really? What do you think happens when we die?
I'm very Buddhist. Extremely Buddhist.
And so what is your belief when it comes to that?
I really believe in I forgot what the word is, but it's basically
reincarnation.
It's not reincarnation. It's that you kind of just go back in the gloop. It's kind of like we're all like energy, and there like really is no self. So whenever your body passes, your energy just kind of goes back in the lake of goop, and then it kind of spits you back out.
Hell yeah!
A little like a reincarnation, a little bit. Yeah.
But then you jump into a new life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all energy.
That's reincarnation.
Yeah.
I really feel like my body. I know so many people that really like take so seriously the physical body once it's dead or whatever, and like, where are we gonna bury the person? And to me, I'm like, bitch, it's over. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Burn it to the ground. I'll be back. Don't you forget me.
It's like a threat.
I will be back. I'll be on eBay for $25.60.
Yeah. I hope for more.
Hopefully.
That's so low.
I don't know. If it's my first life, like we can start low. It's fine. But I don't know. To me, it's just...
I like when people like celebrate before they die.
Hell yeah.
I think that because I want to be a part of it. Like I don't want there to be a party and I'm dead because it's like I'm selfish. I want to be in that party.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
I also feel like once I'm done with this life, I'm like, guys, I am not going to go to your party about Like, that's over.
It's over.
We're moving on to the next.
But people who like, that's really sad. But like people who have like a terminal illness, it's like very beautiful that they kind of like, when they have like the party, I always cry. Like when I see those clips, I always cry.
Yeah.
Because they're so beautiful.
Yeah, totally.
Because people get to like tell you like how much you mean to them and stuff. No one's telling me stuff like that.
Oh, you mean a lot to me.
Thank you. I was kidding, but I don't see people are very sweet to me, but I just think it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
When you kind of they kind of just have those moments.
Yeah, no, I think it's good. And I think it's great to celebrate this lifetime. Like,
Yeah.
hey, I did some stuff. I met some nice people.
Yeah. It's like someone always has like a guitar there. It's so sweet.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're done. Hey, what do you got going on for us to know about?
Well, upcoming in the fall and winter months, I'm going to do a national tour. I'm doing my new hour, Nori is Present.
Hell yeah.
On cities on both coasts and also
Yes.
Chicago. So if you want to hear more about that, my website, norireed.com. I'll have all the tour dates.
I highly recommend.
Yeah.
Go see Nori. It's like this that you just witnessed without me interrupting. Just you.
I would love if you would come along and interrupt. I would really like that.
The fall's a really busy time for me.
Okay.
So that's great.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
You can find all my tour dates at rozhernandeztour.com and buy my audiobook, which comes out next week.
Woo!
Peeing in an Empty Bottle by Simon & Schuster. Okay. Nori, thanks for doing this again.
Thank you. It's so nice being in person.
Okay, let me just check. All right. Michala should be arriving at your address next week. What's that?